Hey, sneaking unexpected day. Right, got a different one for you today. This one is called Sparky Linux. Yeah, Sparky. Yeah, Sparky. Sounds like a dog, doesn't it? Sparky. It's from our Polish friends in Central Europe. We're getting quite a few of them nowadays. We've got Sparky now, we've got Ostromy, we've got No Sonia, we've got Black Panther. Got R's in the end. This one's based on Debian testing. Okay, Debian testing. Right, this is the big baby. This is the really big download, right? No, I mean the really big download, this one. And I was expecting more from it than I actually got. Don't get me wrong, it runs fine. It's LXDE as its base, by the way, but I was expecting LXDE stroke, E17 Enlightenment. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know, but hey, we'll give you a little look around and show you what we're doing. Now, this is a hardware install, right? So I'm using quite a bit of CPU here on this particular machine. But hey, ho, Sooty and Co. We'll just go through it with you. There is a smaller download under a gig, okay, so you might want to go for that one instead. But yeah, when I go through the menu review, you'll find out why it's so bleeding large. Okie dokie. Anyway, fully installed to the old hardware machine, so it's just a basic Pentium 4, 3 gig, 1 gig of RAM, so this is why it's a bit high. Remember, this is an old machine I'm using here. I've got some others that I will be using in the future, but not just yet while this one's usable, and I can show you some proper installs. Because doing it all the time in VirtualBox does not work, okay? Sometimes you won't get the right screen resolution, drivers won't work. I'll come to drivers, I'll tell you about one in a minute, okay? As you can see, CPU's going. Anyway, down here you've got a bit of a bar going down. You've got your file manager, iSqueezle as your web browser, Pidgin for your internet messaging, XChat for your IRC client, Transmission for your torrents. He's also got in here Steam, Desura for games, of course, Play on Linux, oh yeah, VLC Media Player as standard, Brasero for your burning. Alsa Mixer is here, okay. I'm not actually using that, so I'm using Pulse at the moment. Pulse is actually pre-installed, okay. I'll come to that in a minute. Okay, Pulse is pre-installed. We've also got your firewall settings, LX Terminal, and Synaptic Package Manager, which is down the bottom here, which you go to get stuff with, okay. So, why is Sparky different? Well, for a start, it's from Central Europe, so I would say it's for more of their taste, okay. Now, why is it so large? Let's go to the menu, and you're going, well, what's different? Not a lot, really, is there? Accessories, you just get the basic file manager, image viewer, leaf pad is there, so there's terminal and root terminal. Take a screenshot and X-archiver. Right, now we go to games. You might have heard the old hard drive going, woo, there's loads here. There is lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of games here, okay? More games than you could shoot a turkey at, or throw a cat, even, alright? So you've got your Desura here, yeah, okay, and stuff like that. Football 4 in a row, all that. Liquid Wars, Lin City, Lights Off, we can scroll down. NetPans here. Minds, Mega Glass, Performance, Play on Linux, as I said earlier. Quadrapasal, Robots, they're all here. He's installed them all for you, or they have. Right, To run Steam, is if you've got Steam on another system, you'll know you have to use the up-to-date NVIDIA driver, which I think is the 310 experimental, okay? Right, I've installed it, okay? But I don't want to work. So Steam doesn't want to work on this machine, or I'm doing something wrong, okay? I've not had any problem on any other machine. But it is here if you can get the old driver working, so that'll be Uncle off the door, and I'll show you in a minute anyway. Also, we've got Swell, Foop and Tally, 10x Travax, and one of my big faves is Warzone 2100. Now, unfortunately, once installing the new driver, I can't get it to work at all, so if I click it, you'll see what I mean. Nothing is going to happen, is it? It's thought about it, and it's gone back to, nah, mate, I don't want to play that game. Bit of a bummer, really, but hey, what can I say? Under graphics, you don't actually get up. You get Camerama, oh yeah, a document viewer, and Image Magic, which I actually do like. Internet, as I said before, it's there. Under Office, you just get a document viewer. It's up to you to basically put your own Office stuff in. Now, I imagine, because I don't know what Sparky means in Polish, okay, it's something to do with games, but obviously one of you will come back and tell me. Under Other, all your games are there as well, because it's the LX panel, and so that doesn't know what to do correctly, okay? Sound and video, as I said, you get all that. You also get Record My Desktop as standard. I'm going back down there, sorry. It comes as standard, okay. You get Pulse installed, but you don't get the Pulse audio volume control, which you actually need to run Pulse and get all your preferences running. If I open it up and I'll quickly show you, you'll see what I mean. You'll need to do this. As you can see, it's going up and down, up and down, up and down, woo, woo, way over the top. So you actually need this to get it all configured correctly, doesn't it, really? So yeah, anyway, that was that anyway. Anyway, what else we got? Under System Tools, you get GW Package Manager. Now, as far as I remember, Saint's not working right there. I'll have to read up on that again because I was ill last week. Midnight Commander for a file manager. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Unet booting is here to do your USB sticks. One installer and all your wine stuff, and you can do your preferences as well. Adobe Flash is here by default. I have updated the system, but there's still 26 more to do, so there's quite a lot of updating to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This update manager and all your NVIDIA server settings is just not going to work for me today. Anyway, we'll open up Iceweasel. Ice, baby. Take a little while. Remember, it's old machine, so don't worry too much. I'll make the page nice and big for you. And basically, we're going to put in Sparky Linux, which I have actually already put in, because obviously I've been playing with it for a little while. We want to know what we're doing, don't we? So we're going to search for Sparky, and there's our Sparky Linux homepage. Personally, I'd use a different browser, but Iceweasel is supposed to be the baby for, you know, free. Tells you all about Sparky Linux, okay? Yeah. Now, there are several versions, as you can see. It's sort of lightweight. Yeah, it's all right. And I've got a USB card to work with it, and I've got wireless cards to work with it. Yeah, nicely. Installation took around about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It was quite long. As you can see, it's using quite a few resources, but it's not really meant to be used on this sort of machine. But I'm just showing you it actually works on a full install. It doesn't go bang or anything like that. So if you want to know any more about it, come to their website and find out. I'll click Sparky there just so it happens. It'll probably go to the same site. Yeah, same one. Nothing's new there. Here's the download section here. I'll just show you quickly. There we go. Now the one I'm using is the biggie one, the Sparky Linux Game Over, because it's got all the games on it, okay? But there are the smaller ones at 1.5 gig, 1.37 as well, okay? So this one is 2.0.1 Game Over. As you can see, it's 0.386, it's high 386. Shouldn't be that really, because Mr. Linux don't like that anymore, does he? So I'm just going to go to 4686, boys. But on the whole, having used it, it is for games really at the end of the day. I mean, what more can I say? It is for playing games. I'm going to try one of the other ones again, because I had them in beta a while ago, and see how he works out. But if you like all your games pre-installed and you've got a decent bandwidth to download a 4 gig disc, and you want all that stuff, good for you. I mean, I'll go through them again. Look, there's millions of them, millions and millions of them. So it will keep you occupied for quite a while. But whether or not you want to do it anyway is another thing. But all I'm saying is it's another distribution you can look at and have a go with if you really want to, and you really want to play games. And I'm sure they've been around a little while now, not too long, but they've had a few releases, so I imagine they're going to be around for a little bit longer. And it's nice to see some people from Central Europe putting loads of stuff in. Yeah, so it's quite a few distros we've got from Central Europe. Sparky Linux, if you like games, lovely. If only you can install your drivers correctly, that'd be super fun, super duper, super good. Okay. If not, you're going to have trouble playing some games. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. 85% so far, so good. Sneaky Linux out. I'll see you later. Bye.